Hey Virgo, welcome to your message for October 18th to the 19th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Virgo, we're using the Pulp Tarot for you today. We're going to find out how your soulmate feels about you, what they have to say to you, and what they want you to know. We'll also find out how the most recent full moon in Aries is impacting us and what it is teaching us. Thank you, Virgo, for joining me here October 18th to the 19th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. The Star in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. This makes me feel like someone is like, get back to reality. No more wishful thinking. Pragmatic. Be real. Be honest with yourself. It kind of feels like these energies like this. Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, if all cards are in reverse, immediately all upright. Okay, well, that just confirmed everything as is. Death, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy here as well for you. There could be a major ending of a situation in the past, not to be reconciled, but to only be moved on forward from. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This cost a lot of time, a lot of money. What else could it cost us? Our health. Cost us our happiness. Five of Wands. OMG, there's a lot of argumentative energy here. The Tower. Wow. Okay, I'm quite baffled by this. There might have been some lies in the situation where you might have been led to believe one thing when actually someone might have meant another thing, or they made you believe one thing when it was another thing. The Hanged Man. Now you're putting things into perspective. You're starting to see things for what it really is now. The Hermit. Really taking some time out for yourself here. You might have felt led on, led to believe something. What are you going to do now? You're going to take some time out for yourself, make a game plan, get back to an equilibrium, a level game field for yourself. Angel numbers 12, 13. Angel numbers 16, 17. Any other angel numbers? I don't see any more. Oh, I see 659. 659. Whatever that means to you, that might mean something. What is the challenge? Four of Wands. Celebration. Connection. Happiness. Togetherness. Feeling like you belong. Oneness with another. Resonating with how your person feels. Your person's like, well, I need this and this. And you're like, I thought we were good. So there's like the two of you are on mixed pages or on different pages. Whatever it was in the past was completely life-changing and monumental for you. You would never be able to go through that kind of thing again. So it's good that it's in the past now. Currently, you're starting to see the position that you're in now. You can only go up from here. And when you go up, you elevate yourself to a particular point where everything else you start to question, you start to see, you're like, wow, I can't believe I didn't see that before. So everything starts to feel like everything's shifting, like your reality is changing, your beliefs are changing, and everything that you thought wasn't, or is not. So it's like everything is no longer appearing as it is. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is the overall energy outcome of this message. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is going to make you Make a decision. You're gonna have to make a decision because of this. You're gonna make a choice because of this. You're gonna have to really see, is this someone that will outlast the test of time for you in this connection? That's kind of what I see here. Someone so easy to hop on it. But is this someone that you can actually raise a child with? We have to think these things. Not shaming anybody in this situation. Someone wants to get married really quickly in this situation. Does this person understand what they're really getting themselves into? It's kind of energy I'm getting into, getting here. And I sense that you sense something's a little. I'm seeing 544 all of a sudden in the angel numbers. So some things are a little off kilter. Some things are not necessarily balanced. You don't really feel there's a gut instinct here for you. And it's telling me that you have to listen to your gut. What is it telling you? I feel like here, this will cost you more in the long run than it will ever bless you. So, what you have to do is imagine and put yourself into a particular future stance with this person. Is it going to outlast the test of time, or is it just going to be a whole bunch of clashing? Taking the space is what's going to bring the two of you closer together. Taking that time to really get grounded and really think like, can I see this person really growing from irresponsible to responsible emotionally and maybe even financially? Because if you can, sure, it could last a test of time. We're not going to find that out right in one day. It's going to take some time. Today, this is your feelings for October 18th and 19th, and taking this time to really reflect on this before we get ahead of ourselves will bring about many blessings for you. What does your soulmate want you to know? For my lovely Virgos, October 18th to the 19th, thank you. Some cards upright, some face down. We're going to get the ones that are upright. We are always connected to those we love. Neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. And a great love life requires intimacy, trust, and the ability to share your feelings. Intimacy isn't just what's in your pants. If someone is only gossiping about other people, they're not actually being intimate with you. They're projecting other people onto you and into the connection. And what we want is to see if this person's really willing to be vulnerable with you, to see if you're actually truly a teammate. Or is this person protecting themselves from you, showing you that they're not on the same team as you? So express your doubts and fears, your likes and dislikes, talk freely, listen, and be present, always with an open heart and mind. So again, this is about giving the benefit of the doubt first. This person may not know what they have done wrong. Give them grace. Listen to your own advice. There's a gut instinct. Your angels always speak to you. I'm here to just confirm it or pass it through if you're unable to bring that intuition fully forth just yet. We're going to be working on that in the future. We are always connected to those we love, and neither distance nor time can separate that which is united by love. So once you get to this intimacy, this level of trust, and this ability to share your feelings with one another, bam, whole things change. The spark is lit again. And man, that Tagatochi be hot. Okay. What does your soulmate want you to know? I'm hearing this, take your time, take your time. Take your time, take your time. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Now, I have this one rule now that I'm older, and I've learned. It's like, what do you say? if someone tries to make advances too early on, they're taking a run for your money. So just be mindful of that. Whether that is your wealth or your emotional health. Think of you first, because you know what? In the long run, if you don't know this person very long, they're not fully in it for you yet. Ground yourself down, let them to sink the teeth in, you know? Let them get a good bite first before really, what do you say, getting a taste. So, my lovely Virgo, October 18th to the 19th, what is the Aries full moon teaching us during this time? Thank you. To let your fears dissolve. Trust, surrender, and allow. There could be a lot of resistance right now based off of something that ended in the past. That's their missed opportunity. That has nothing to do with you. You have every big, bright thing in front of you, ahead of you for your future. This full moon in Cancer energy, during this full moon in Aries time, is going to help you let your fears dissolve. It's full moon in Cancer energy. Fear and neediness may now be at play. Fear is debilitating, while neediness isn't usually very attractive. Acting out of fear is a risky response, so if you dwell on your insecurities, what you'll manifest is an extension of those insecurities. The reason why we should face our fears is that in doing so, they often simply dissolve. If we don't face them, they can influence us to act in ways we otherwise wouldn't, which means we can end up manifesting the very thing we were hoping to avoid. To see off the fear that is in you, face it right now. This would be like, what do you say, getting a STD check um, before switching partners, because you might just have some explaining to do otherwise. Nah, that's not for everybody. It might be for one of you, but that's okay. Thank you so much for joining me here. I'll see you when I see you next. Sending you tons of love.